What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Oh, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when you come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there now? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? What's happening, man? What's happening, man? What's happening, man? What's happening, man? God bless the game, dawg. Yeah. You know how I be getting down. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear, man. I ain't even get that good sound check, man. I be, man, be so much, it be so much, going through the checklist type shit, you dig? But anyway, may these words be reaching you in good spirits though, like, you feel me? May these words reach you in good spirits. You understand me? I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this fine morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillow, extra fluffy. I hope when you went to your bathroom, it was spigot span, extra clean, shower clean, no piss around the toilet. I hope when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator was packed with food. You know what I'm talking about? In these hard times, man. In these hard times. You dig, man? I hope your pockets packed with paper. Bills paid. You know what I'm talking about? Man, ain't nothing like being able to just pay bills. Just using money as a tool, not even worried about no shit. Just pay that shit, you know what I'm talking about. Man, I like that shit right there, man. That shit right there, man. I like that shit. I be liking shit like that. You see how it's matching the shirt in the shit, you know what I'm saying? You see how I be liking shit like that, you know, that's, you know. And see that my mom, look at my mom, look at my mom. And Sharon Stone, that's my mom and Sharon Stone. I miss my mama. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah. Now I know, you know, we done ran the Trump titles back to back. This ain't no political show, but you know, I gotta wonder, is Donald Trump Netanyahu'S bitch? Donald, are you his bitch? Do he be telling you what to do? Do he be calling you up like, hey, nigga, hey, man, do this, do that, man? Huh? Hit the like button for this gang. I gotta wonder, man. I gotta wonder, man. I gotta wonder. I gotta wonder. Shout out to everybody, man. God bless y'all. Everybody that's tapped in to the BossMack topsoil right now, man. I appreciate it because I know that you could be watching some other podcasts, listening to some other podcasts. I appreciate the time, the ears, the attention, whatever. I appreciate you fucking with me, man, because, you know, it's an honor and a blessing, man. It's a whole lot of podcasts out there. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of podcasts out there. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to the chat. I see Joe Blast get the cash off the back right there, though. Kinfolk in the building. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? I dodged the trap in this motherfucker. His Holiness, Mr. Cart. What's happening, man? I thought I saw, let me see. Who else is that right there? Who is that? Who is that? Kersey 3, Kenny Blanco. Okay, there. I thought it was a familiar icon right there. Mr. Fair Choice, Chalon Mitchell, man, what's happening? That's what's up. What is that? Nizzle. Shout out Nizzle. Swineberg in here, man. I can't with that first part of that. Night Nizzle. Yeah. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. Velt 55. That look like a name I seen before. Bill Blast. Death Till It's Good music in this motherfucker, man. Hit the like button for that gang. Hey, shout out to everybody. Preston Taylor in this motherfucker. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from out here, man. Nate Nizzle. Okay, I got you, bro. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from out there, man, in the world, man. God bless y'all, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Wait a minute. Let me see who that right there. Richard Carter. Rich Carter in this motherfucker. Yeah, let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from out there, man. You dig? Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. The BossMack podcast is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see, I got on a bitch relax yellow and black today with the yellow and black shorts. I think I gotta release these shorts, man. I think I gotta release this shirt too, man. I gotta release all this shit. The bucket hat, you could get the bucket hat. You know, you could get this bucket hat is available now. You know, this bucket hat match a whole lot of shit, but you know, you see, we putting it together, you know what I'm saying, with the shorts, you dig? You know, we got the yellow and black shorts, you know, you get a close-up look at the yellow and the black shorts, you know what I'm saying? You dig? Get your issue. We put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt, though. You know. We was walking around making bitches happy this weekend, man, and you know, it's always good, you feel me? You know, making bitches happy, you know what I'm saying? Walk in the room, bitches get excited, you know? Even though I be trying to tell niggas, I be like, yo, the BossMack is at advanced age, you know what I'm saying? Y'all young niggas, man, y'all could be killing some shit with this shit on, man. I be like, damn, man. Hit the like button for this game, man. Get your BossMack Streetwear issue, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you order some BossMack Streetwear, it's on the way to you, man. I'm telling you, man. It's on the way to you. Shout out to everybody out there. You know? Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from out there in the world. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. What city and state. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make some I'm about to pop out with some more pastel colors, man, for the spring, you know what I'm saying? I be liking them pastel colors, man. I be liking to be super relevant. I just seen some vibes I wanna just pop out with on niggas, man. I seen some vibes, man. I can't wait. Put together some shit. Yeah. Still need game for sure. Yeah. Still need game. Streets cold. Still need game. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me see, man. Sacramento in the building. Yasin Bates, Sacramento State. That's what's up, Marcus Mitchner. Marcus Mitchner and this motherfucker. Yasin Bates, Sacramento State. That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know. Yeah. Let me see what I wanted to talk about first, man. You know, oh yeah, let me say these words right here, man. Let me put some spirituality in the air right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me put some words out there. You know, once again, because of the times that we in right now. Because of the times that we in, I feel like this is necessary. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10, the armor of God. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God so that you will be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in heavenly places. Therefore, take up the full armor of God so that you will be able to resist in the evil day, and having done everything to stand firm. Stand firm, therefore, having girded your loins with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. In addition to all, taking up the shield of faith, with which you'll be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. With all prayer and petition, pray at all times in the Spirit. And with this in view, be on alert with all perseverance and petition for all the saints. Can you dig it? Yeah. I just want to put that out there, man, because you know, I believe the president is under the influence of Satan. The president is under the influence of the devil. And I hope he hear me talking about him like that. You understand me? And he came out and he said he dressed up like Jesus. He said he wasn't Jesus. He said he was a doctor. Donald came out and said, I was a doctor, I wasn't Jesus. Motherfucker saying any damn thing. Hit the like button for this game. Motherfucker saying any damn thing. You understand me? But no matter what though, you dig? No matter what though, we gonna keep it 100, man. We gonna keep it 100. All I know is this right here. That's your friend. Y'all was taking down bitches in the 9th grade. Hit the like button for this game. I dodged the trap. World Economic Forum 2030. All that is happening now was planned long ago. BossMack, Trump them ain't nothing but pumpings following the plan. Yeah, I feel you though. I feel you. I heard 2030 it was supposed to all come together. I don't know if the BossMack is gonna make it that long on the planet. I don't know if I'm gonna be here for that. But I'm gonna talk my shit though. I'm talking my shit though. You understand me? Yeah. I'm talking my shit though. These motherfuckers. Yeah. Donald is compromised. This why he Netanyahu bitch right there. That's the reason why. You understand me? Epstein alive somewhere chilling. I don't even think he dead, bro. Epstein got too much game, man. Ain't no way he dead. Motherfucker can't go to prison. What the fuck? Here we go.
Very vocal. The president took to Truth Social saying Leo should be thankful because, as everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. He wasn't on any list to be pope. Was only put there because the church, because he was an American, they thought he would be good, best way to deal with President Donald J. Trump. If I wasn't in the White House, Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican. Just wondering, as a Catholic, how you consider this Truth Social post, and then the post of the picture, which a lot of people took as the president posting
scared in a
picture of
motherfucker.
himself as Jesus.
Go on and tiptoe. Watch you start tiptoeing. He's tiptoeing.
Thinking as a doctor saving people.
I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support, and only the fake news could come up with that one.
But it really caused a kerfuffle, Mr. Vice President. I'm just wondering what you make of all of this, and whether it's what you think of this back and forth with the church.
Well, first of all, Brett, I think the president was posting a joke, and of course he took it down because he recognized that a lot of people weren't understanding his humor in that case. I think the president of the United States likes to mix it up on social media, and I actually think that's one of the good things about this president is that he's not filtered. He doesn't send everything through a communications professional. He actually reaches out directly to the people. You know, when it comes to the disagreements with the Vatican, look, we're going to have disagreements, Brett, from time to time. I think it's a good thing, actually, that the Pope is advocating for the things that he cares about. But we're always going to have disagreements on matters of public policy, or I should say, sometimes we're going to have disagreements on matters of public policy. The Pope has been critical of our immigration policy, but ultimately the immigration policy of the United States is set by Donald Trump. The Pope is going to have disagreements.
Look at that comment right there. Look at what this bitch said. Imagine if Obama. It's fascinating how we live in a you know, one of my favorite terms out here. One of my favorite terms, man, out here is selective politicking. Selective politicking is a hell of a term. I really only hear it used in the urban environment of Los Angeles, Bompton, you know what I'm saying, Long Beach, in an inner city urban area with regard to, you know, in the gangbang culture, how certain niggas get favorable treatment. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you know, niggas, you know, popular niggas from different neighborhoods get caught snitching and whatnot, but then it be like selective politicking, which means, you know, he really don't come under no disciplinary scrutiny. It's okay for him to snitch, but then another nigga over here from the same gang, they could somebody could put out a false allegation and be like, that nigga snitching. It'd be a lie, and niggas be ready to take his head off, banish him from the set, take his head off. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like a lie and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that selective politicking. But you know, it go up to the Donald Trump level. See, you know Obama can't get away with none of that. I put out a picture of me look like Jesus. He can't get away with none of that, but in the selective politic of Donald, he can get away with that bullshit. Donald can cuss out the Pope. Pope, hit the like button for this game. It's cognitive dissonance. Is that the word they call it? Zodi Cherry, that's what they call it. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. In the hood, they call it selective politicking, though. You dig me? Yeah, man. In the hood, they call it selective politicking. Man, somebody gonna have to, man. Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, man, I ain't saying, oh, man, it's crazy out here. Small hat. Oh, shit, Louis Brooks in this motherfucker. Big Lou, what it do? Yeah, man. Shit, man. That's one of my peoples right there, man. Big Lou in the chat. That's one of my peoples. Man, I done seen that nigga out there. We been out there. Hollering that bitch ass. Ooh, we was out there, man. Big Lou. Oh, shit. Hit the like button for that guy. Out there, though. Can you dig it? Yeah, man. Donald Trump need to go. Hey, man, you know what, man? I remember when I was in, I appreciate that $20, man. How do you learn every day to surprise motherfuckers? Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. How do you learn every day to surprise motherfuckers? Shout out to that $20, man. You know, a quick anecdote though, man. You know the BossMack last summer, man. Man, you know the boss, not last summer, but in the fall, right before Charlie Kirk got chipped. Right before, man, this shit crazy. Right before Charlie Kirk got chipped. I went out to Minnesota, man. I was in Minnesota, man, and I went out there to interview my uncle, man. I think he like 90. He about to be 90. You know, he not doing good. You know what I'm saying? But he was strong enough for me to get that interview in, man. That was like my longest interview I ever did, man. I talked to that nigga for like 9 hours, man. He just downloaded his life story to me, man. It's crazy, man. But anyway, after it was all over, we was eating this shit, and we got to, conversating, chopping it up. And then Joe Biden came up, and I was like, yeah, I said something about Joe Biden needed to be in the nursing home. And my uncle got super heated. He was mad than a motherfucker. And then he was like, I know you didn't vote for Donald Trump. He went crazy. And he's supposed to be my uncle is, he's supposed to be declining. He's supposed to be, you know, doing bad. He went crazy. He was lit, talking shit to me about Donald. He was going crazy. And you know, I thought about that. I thought about my uncle like Monday after the show. I was like, man, my uncle was just hella right though. Like I was like, damn, I gotta call my nigga and be like, yo, man, I'm sorry about that, man. You know, they need to put Donald in a nursing home. They need to put Donald in the nursing home. So I was like, I gotta call that nigga, man. But you know, and then it's crazy. Then my aunt, his wife, called me yesterday. She just called me yesterday. And she was, you know, she tripping. I don't know. She tripping. She thought it was my birthday and shit. She called her wishing me happy birthday and shit. I'm like, nah, Aunt Janice, nah. It's next week. It's next month. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. All right. But I just wanted to call you. You know what I'm saying? And then she told me that my uncle was in a hospice, like on hospice status now. I was like, damn. My uncle. I was like, tell that nigga I said I'm sorry though. I was like, tell that nigga I was wrong. Tell him I'm sorry. He was right about Donald. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat though. Shout out to the chat. I was like, tell that nigga I was wrong. Tell him I was wrong. Donald need to go to the motherfucking Donald need to go to the nursing home like a motherfucker. All right. How do you surprise motherfuckers every day? You know what I'm saying? All right, man, listen, man. Listen, man. You know, the real statement to that is how do you have something new and confusing to say to a bitch every day? How do you have something new and confusing to say to a bitch every day? Well, the secret to that is being well read. You understand me? You gotta be well read. You gotta consume some you gotta be consuming literature. And on top of consuming literature, you gotta pay attention to what's going on in the world and in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And be interested in learning about new things so you have new shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get to doing that, once you make that a part of your once you make that a part of your life, a part of your lifestyle, to consume information and to always be vigilant, because it's a lot of niggas out there that's not on that. They on some, you know, as long as if I can get some money, you know, I went to work today and, you know, now I'm tired, I'm playing the video game. A lot of motherfuckers ain't hungry for information. You know what I'm saying? You know, and in a lot of ways, you know, your bitch could get an edge. Your bitch could get an edge on you. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out that your sphere of consciousness and what you're aware of is small like this, and hers is like this. You know what I'm saying? So you inside of her shit. You know what I mean? You never really can bring nothing new to the, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, you know, like that's why I'm a fan of. See, I'm into all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm into all kind of shit. You know, I be doing the restaurant reviews. I'm into going to different places. A lot of motherfuckers ain't into going to different places. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have limited places that they go. You know what I'm saying? I'm into art and all that type of shit. A lot of motherfuckers ain't into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then once you expand into different areas, you find yourself naturally bringing shit to the table on a bitch, you know, in conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you got to be well read. And another thing too, man, when it comes to well read, I like to go back in the time with certain books. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers be reading new books. I'm a fan of reading old books. You know what I'm saying? And getting game out of old books and using it on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I be liking books like Moby Dick and shit like that, and other shit by Herman Melville and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, old books. You know what I'm saying? And then you find yourself when you well read and shit like that, you might be having a conversation with a bitch and you might notice something that's happening in the culture right now that reference back to one of those books that you read, and you be like, you know what? That's amazing that situation is like that, because I remember when I was reading in Moby Dick and Captain Ahab did this right here, and it's very similar to this right here happened in the now time, and a bitch would be looking at you baffled because she ain't never read Moby Dick. But she thought she was a smart bitch though. It's a lot of bitches out here that got college degrees and masters and shit that we baffle those bitches. You understand me? I be like, oh, bitch, you ain't read that, huh? Okay, I hear you. Hit the like button for this game. The fuck? The Bible talks about rise in sin and deception when the end is near. With the rise of AI, could that be deception? Everything seems like prophecy. Hey, man, AI is scary. Hidden gems, never forget what the old adage was. If you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Man. Hey, man, listen. Let me say this, man. You know, I be off of them classics, man. I go to Barnes and Nobles and the classics table, man. All the books. You know, Catcher in the Rye, all that shit, man. I fuck with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention every Donald Goins book and every Iceberg Slim book. I got all of them, you know what I'm talking about, and other shit, you know what I'm saying? I just be, you know, you dig what I'm talking about, what I'm saying? Can you hear me? You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, another thing too, man, you just gotta be consuming information. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be consuming information. You know what I'm saying? And be, you know, and thank God, you know, that a lot of bitches have a myopic. A lot of bitches have like a myopic view of shit. They just want to watch entertainment shit, you know what I'm saying? TV shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch bullshit. I'm all podcasts, science. I'm all podcasts, science, politic. Art, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I be at nigga. Like I said, I know master's degree, PhD bitches that all they do is TikTok scrolling, nigga. All they do is TikTok. I be like, bitch, do you look at podcasts, bitch? I just be on TikTok scrolling. I be like, all right, PhD, master's motherfucker. All right, I hear you. Hit the like button for this game. Zodi Cherry and this motherfucker. Especially reality TV, man, listen. And then if, man, and I ain't gonna lie. I like some of the, I read some Zora Neale Hurston and some of that shit too, but you know what I'm saying? I go back further though, you know what I'm saying? I go back into some, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'll be off. I crack open Crime and Punishment on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anna Karenina. You know what I'm saying? I crack open some of that. Some of them Russian authors be, what's his name? Anton Chekhov, and you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shit. You dig me? I'm a nerd, not an awkward thought. I'm a fly nigga. I'm just into knowledge. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I examine these motherfuckers, man, Shit. Yeah, man. Even Hermit. What's his name? What's his name? Tropic of Cancer. Yeah, Henry Miller. Yeah, I'm on all that shit, bro. I'm on all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, man, all art though, man. I just be on all art though, man. Everything art. I don't know, man. I'm an art person, man. You know what I'm saying? I really, in reality, the BossMack be out here living the art life like David Lynch, man. I be on some art life shit, you know what I'm saying? On the real. You know what I'm saying? For real. You dig me? But anyway, man, if you stay on your shit, you can have something to say to a bitch, even a bitch with a whole bunch of degrees that think she's smart than a motherfucker. I'll be like, bitch, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Most people are asleep at the wheel, fam. My wife used to think I was a low thinker because my personal library was mostly science fiction. Oh, but see, she's stupid though. That's science fiction be having, you can't sleep on the science fiction books, Shout out to the science fiction books. Let me not disrespect them. I fuck with the science fiction books, but I'm more on the life taken from human life type shit, all the scenarios. You dig me? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And matter of fact, like I said right now, shit, man. I think I got like about, shit, I think I got like 3 books in motion right now. I got 3 books in motion. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 books in motion, man, right now, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 books in motion. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, man. Good morning, BossMack. Who was that? Michael Bell. What's up with it? Yeah, man. Yeah. Catcher in the Rye. I read that in middle school. Yeah. And a lot of and you know what? A lot of them books like that. I did not. I read them books under. I read those books. A lot of books in middle school under threat from the teacher. You know what I'm saying? Not really even just. Really not even absorbing no shit. And then I went back and read these books when I was as an adult, and they just resonated much farther. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, for sure. I forgot. Some of the coldest books, I gotta say this though. Some of the coldest books that I read, just you know, that gave me a lot of edge on some bitches. You talk about some books that give you an edge on some bitches. It's all the shit Plato wrote. All the books Plato wrote on Socrates, bro. All the Republic, Gorgias, Phaedrus, man, listen. All the early Socratic dialogues, Plato was a cold writer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine. Plato is telling you about Socrates. You understand me? Socrates ain't write nothing down. Plato is like right there remembering all these conversations and shit that Socrates had. And man, listen, man. And then man, listen, man. I done devastated bitches by bringing up shit that I done devastated bitches by bringing up shit from Plato around this motherfucker, man. And then Xenophon wrote about Socrates too. So the Xenophon version of Socrates is cold as fuck too, nigga. It's just, nigga, what? Prince? Bitches don't even read the Prince. Bitches don't, nigga. Man, what the fuck, bro? I be like, man, you bitches. A lot of, you know what, man? A lot of bitches be like, a lot of bitches be having them masters and PhDs and shit. But I be like, bitch, what do you really know though? Like, what do you really know? What do you really know? Yeah. Yeah. And oh yeah, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Fucking with Plato, listen. I mean, fucking with Plato. Fucking with Plato. fucking with Plato. I remember a bitch said Plato. Who was Plato? I had one of my books. One of my, you know, I had one of my books. And look, mind you, You know, I was reading all that shit. I when I was a criminal, I was going to get those books. I go to the bookstore and spend $100 on some books and shit. So I go grab a bunch of books, and this is during my time as a criminal. And so I got one of the, I got one of my hood bitches over there, at the crib, sad, I got a pound of weed on the table, and then a pile of the books. You know what I'm saying? And she grabbed one of the books, and she was like, "Who is Plato? Who is Plato?" Bitch. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, Epictetus. Yeah, I liked him too. When you mention a book, I get it. Or either Kindle. Yeah, you could keep it a book for you, BossMack, Thou Shalt Prosper, written by a Jewish rabbi. Okay. Let me see what's. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah. I don't sleep on the Jewish stuff either, man. I don't sleep on them either, man. I just think they wicked though, like a motherfucker, man. I worked in engineering for 30 years. So many of them types are clueless, man. Hit the like button for this game. Official luxury state. I like physical books though. Yeah, sometimes the BossMack will get lazy, and I'll read through I get lazy sometimes, and I'll read through a PDF. I look through a PDF sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Art of War. Yeah, that's cool. Can we send you books? Yeah, man. You know what? I'm about to activate my PO box. I'm gonna activate that today. My people got me a PO box. I'm reading the practice of brahmacharya. Yeah, that's cool. I'm technically on that right now, man. I'm kind of reading. I don't know if it's oh, hold on, let me. See, I told y'all. This is what I got going right now. Hit the like button for this game. I got the rape of the mind because of Joe Blast. Joe Blast told me about this one, so I got this one. And then but I'm this right here is a cold motherfucker right here. I keep telling y'all, I showed y'all this the other day. Now I don't know if he on brahmachari. I think he Kriya. He Kriya yoga. Hey man, Yeah. Shout out to reading the Brahmacharya book, though. Neville Goddard, I fuck with him, too. I fuck with him. Yeah. Shit. I'm that square that will not... Viktor Frankl. It's like I told my buddy Jeff Bezos. I'm like, Jeff, you got to do something about all these books you got. The philosophy of William James. Yeah, man. That yogi book is crazy, man, so far, man. What's the grape of the mind about? The grape of the mind, bro. It's about mind control type shit. I just been reading the alchemist parts of the Bible. Yeah, man. You know, the parts of the Bible I read over and over. I just be reading the Psalms real hard, and you know, I be off the Psalms, man. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of these joints be giving you a little edge, man. I feel, man. I be feeling, man, you know. A lot of bitches be, you know, you want to baffle a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then also, hold up. Also, if you, I be trying to help niggas. You know, that's why, you know, when I do the reactions, you know, when I do my YouTube shorts, you know, I try to throw some big words out there, you know what I'm saying, you know. You know, if you get your vocabulary up, you know what I'm saying, and then you get to working those words into your vocabulary, making them regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just the word pulchritude. I mean, I be saying that, I say it in my way, you know, it's supposed to be pulchritude, but I say pulchritude. You know what I'm saying? You know, you throw these words in your shit. You know, I let a bitch know I'm suzerain of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the suzerain of my shit. You know, you get to throwing these big words in your shit regular. You get to mixing them in on a bitch, and you get to mixing them in your conversation. You know what I'm saying? And you see the BossMack. You see the BossMack conversation. It's really like, I really have vulgar conversation. You know, my conversation is vulgar. What do you mean it's vulgar, BossMack? My conversation have a dynamic range, man. You know, I go from, you know, I call a bitch I call a bitch perspicuous. You's a perspicuous bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's a phrase with dynamic range. You's a perspicuous bitch. You see, that's dynamic range. It's high, low on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just when you thought I was trying to be bougie, it dropped down real low on a bitch. And a bitch don't know what to say. I mean, if I say a bitch got extreme pulchritude, bitch, you got extreme pulchritude. It's really like I just came at a bitch with dynamic range. A bitch is just going, what? You know what I'm saying? Most people stay at either place. Most people is either up here with the $20 words and they stay up there, or they down here low with the bitch nigga motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's dynamic range. When, you know, You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, so when I'm talking, and you know, that's why, and and when I be dialoguing with the PhD, master's degree bitches, they don't be knowing all the words. You know what I'm talking about? But then they start squirming when I when I be like, bitch this, bitch that. It's a lot of bitches. What's fascinating? It's a lot of professional bitches that want to come on my show. You know what I'm saying? But they be like, I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble. You know, when I want to go get a job as an instructor at a college or something like that, I don't want to. They're gonna look back and see that I was on your show. I'm like, listen, hold on, man. I'm not begging you to be on my motherfucking show. But you be cussing if I come on there and you be bitch this and bitch that. I be like, yo, I'm like, listen here, man. I can talk to anybody. I'm not begging you to come on my shit either, but I can talk to anybody. And you know it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know it. You get stuck on words I say. So what the fuck is... That shit be crazy, man. Hit the like button for this guy. Bro said I had to get used to you. A lot of educated niggas want to intellectualize and ain't saying nothing. The other day I used the word extemporaneous in a meeting, and the black female VP came to me low-key later choosing. Extemporaneous. Oh shit. Shout out to that, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, technobility. Shout out to that. I like that word. Oh shit. You went in there and you was like, this is a extemporaneous speech right here. You understand me? This is an extemporaneous speech right here. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you're getting the gist of where I'm going in this dialogue. Can you dig it? Hit the like button by that guy. Harry Potter out this motherfucker. We need to be learning about AI and how to train models. I hear you, man. Donald Goines' Black Gangster book classic. Black Gangster is cool. I'm gonna tell you, man. I feel like Street Players, El Dorado Red, and Street Players, El Dorado Red. And what's the other one that I thought was like the cold? Yeah, Street Players and El Dorado Red. Street Players is cold, man. Earl the Pearl. Come on now, niggas don't know about that. Niggas don't know about Street Players. Those are good, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. Hey man, that's Trick Baby is Iceberg. Yeah, Trick Baby is yeah. Trick Baby is cold blooded. That's yeah. That's a good one too though. Trick Baby is a good one. Horsing, I don't really like horsing like that. I don't like horsing. Horsing is an inferior example of pimping. It got some good elements, but I feel like it's inferior when it line up against pimp and all the iceberg books. BossMack podcast needs to be done expeditiously at California Berkeley University this summer. Shout out Dr. Herman Dodson, 100. I wouldn't mind coming up there doing it. I ain't gonna even lie. Dope Fiend is good. Yeah, Dope Fiend is a cold motherfucking book, man. Dope Fiend is a cold motherfucking book. Dope Fiend. Yeah, I like Dope Fiend. I like Dope Fiend. And I like UC Berkeley too, man. Shout out to my homegirl, AJ the Uno. I like Berkeley, man. I like UC Berkeley around this motherfucker. I like UC Berkeley, man. Man, I used to, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. That was like some of my, in my college days, man. Having a Berkeley, having a UC Berkeley bitch. That was. Hey, man, that was a beautiful thing, man. That was a beautiful thing. Oh, shit. And one of my bitches, look. Shout out to Crip Mac. Shout out to Crip Mac if he watching. Yeah, yeah, man, one of my bitches, they had a it's a hill behind UC Berkeley. It's like a hill to go up there behind UC Berkeley, man. And a bitch, man, you could see down into the stadium and into the Cal Berkeley Stadium from right there. Man, I used to love going to fuck with that bitch right there, man, and be at her shit. I think her sister had money, and they had like a it was damn near like a studio, but it was overlooking the UC Berkeley campus with the motherfucking. That was some fly shit. I was up there drunk to the motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game and high. Shit. God bless that bitch. Shout out to that bitch. Shit. If she listening, man, shout out to her, man. I think she be shout out, hey, Roosevelt Thagard. I appreciate that $5. I think she be watching the podcast, man. If you watching the podcast, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh man! Oh shit! Shout out to UC Berkeley in this motherfucker, man. Shit. Yeah. Can we talk about how you handled that Crip Mac interview? What you mean how I handled it? Shout out Crip Mac the homie, man. Crip Mac the homie, though. I fuck with that nigga, man. I'm gonna have that nigga back on here. Hell yeah. I mean, what do you mean how I handled it, man? I mean, I fuck with I'm gonna say this, man. I fuck with a lot of gangbang motherfuckers. you know, you do realize the niggas from my section, you know, my section is in Bompton, you know, all these niggas, I mean, it's a lot of gang members around me, man. Did you speak on Ashley Renee? Who is Ashley Renee? Crip Mac interview was a classic. I appreciate that. Let me see. It was a good interview. I think you had some moments where it was like, okay, but it was good. Yeah, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I think it could have been better. 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 It could have been better, you know. I was just thinking about grabbing some clips from that yesterday. I isolated a few more moments that I feel like I'm gonna throw out there. A few clips I'm gonna throw out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, Crip Mac, you know, he good peoples, man. You know. He good peoples, man. The Joker laugh was throwing BossMack off. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Crip Mac is a lot smarter than motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he a little bit smarter than what motherfuckers know. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He know how to turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. He know what he doing. Yeah, I watched it. The more I listened to Crip Mac, the more I began to decipher his language. Yeah. She got deleted by a white boyfriend. Okay, yeah, that's the bitch that got chipped out in, yeah, that's the bitch that got chipped. You know, what can I say about that shit, man? I really don't know too much about that type of shit. You know, the bitch, you know, right here, what did it say? Ashley Renee's death. Investigation takes a turn. Fiance's passport is withheld in Tanzania, so he ain't gonna be leaving. Tanzania made a decisive move in the investigation into the death of Ashley Renee by withholding her partner's passport, effectively preventing him from leaving the country while key questions remain unanswered. The influencer, whose real name is Ashley Robinson, 31, died last week during a highly publicized vacation in Tanzania. Her partner, Joe McCann, 45, is now. Oh wow, that's a nice gap. That's a nice gap. That's a thirsty gap right there. Yeah, you know, his status as a witness has not stopped them from taking measures to ensure he remains available for questioning. The decision to hold his passport is a procedural step often used in international investigations when an individual is considered critical to understanding the circumstances surrounding a death. Yeah, man, you know, He probably did it, man, you know. Robinson's final hours remain under scrutiny. Her family said she had been found unconscious in her villa and taken to the hospital where her death was confirmed hours later. Earlier statements from local police suggested she had attempted to take her own life, a claim her parents openly challenged. They said her death doesn't make any sense and described her as a light and beautiful person. Hey, man. 45 is, bro. Hey, man, you got a bitch 31. Hey, man, you know that's a suspicious gap. White boy, a serial killer. The one who threw his wife off a dinghy. Yeah, man, that's some crazy shit. You know, man, hey, a motherfucker, you know, a bitch tell you she leaving, you know, white or black, nigga, white or black, 45, 31, that's a hell of a gap, man. That's a bad bitch right there, man, and she lit too. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A bitch say some hostile words to you about not fucking with you no more. Yeah, man. Anything can happen. Yeah, man. You know. Motherfuckers will kill a bitch. For sure. Hit the like button for this game. Motherfuckers will kill a bitch. Another nigga in the news. I wanted to talk about this right here, man. I wanted to talk about this right here, and I wanted to examine this right here as a cautionary tale for young niggas out there, man. A cautionary tale, you know. Real talk, this happens to sisters who go to that side more than what's reported. Them white boys got connects to keep things hushed. Yep, I concur, man. You know, I concur, man. I concur. Yeah. But anyway, another nigga in the news. People upset about the bitch. I honestly couldn't care less. Our black queens, that queen chose the white boy and then went left. And see, that's another thing. Shout out Joe Blast. That's another thing, man. I know a lot of bitches that get fed up with niggas and be like, you know what, I'm fucking with this white boy. And you know, I seen some white boys just be slaves to bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like just do whatever the bitch say. You know what I'm saying? And the bitches, you know, but. You know, in this situation right here, though, like, you know, wait a minute, let me pull it back up. Let me pull up this other. Let me see.
Let's update you on.
Let me see. Let's see where that bitch at. Oh, here she go right here. Yeah, see this? See this right here, man. You know, You know, dude look like Satan. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, dude look like Satan right there. I put it in quotation. She look happy as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. She look happy. But you know, hey man, a bitch say some hostile words to you, man. 45, she 31. She can put together some words for you, man. You know what I'm saying? She can put together some words. She can put together some words for you, man. You be like, they killed the bitch. Maybe he thought killing a bitch in another country was the move. Like, you know, you do that in another country, man. You know what I'm saying? You can come back nice and easy. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you know, this Offset shit, right? I want to put out some cautionary game right quick, man, because, you know, this Offset shit, you know, gambling is bad, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I had my air conditioner in here going with all these lights on, man. That made my circuit breaker go, man. You dig me? Hit the like button on this game. Alright. Damn, that's just crazy. Alright. But anyway, let me discuss Offset. I'm gonna have to go in and edit this shit. I'm gonna have to chop that piece out the middle. Let me see. Alright. Offset getting robbed by Lil TJ. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. And if you send me some messages on IG, I was trying to Joe Blast text me, you freezing, nigga. Shout out Joe Blast, man. Alright, yeah. That happened to me once before when I was interviewing Chef Sakari Smithwick. This shit happened. You know what I'm saying? We was in here podcasting with the air conditioner on. The air conditioner that fuck up the circuit breaker, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I had the air conditioner on and shit. It ain't even like it's that motherfucking it ain't even like it's that motherfucking hot and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is that motherfucker still on? Wait, let me see. Alright. Alright, oh man, my bad. Hey man, shout out to shout out to Offset. He got a gambling problem. I feel like this gambling problem caused him to lose I think this contributed to him losing Cardi B. Cause that's some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's fucking up his music career. You know? But anyway, I want to talk about Lil TJ though. The nigga that robbed the Lil TJ. Apostrophe in the building. As soon as I got on, shit started tripping. Yeah, man, I'm running the AC in this motherfucker. But anyway, Lil TJ, I want to discuss Lil TJ. Lil TJ loaned Offset 10 bands, seen him gambling in the casino losing money, and loaned him 10 bands. I imagine he looking at Offset like this Cardi B husband and this is Migos, Bad and Bougie. Let me just go ahead and loan him 10 bands and he gonna shoot it back. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, TJ, I feel like TJ, you know, it was stupid to loan him the money, right? But I get it though. But once he loaned him the money, you know what I'm saying? The way he should have managed that, he should not have went public with that, talking shit about Offset. He shouldn't have never went public with it. You know, if he was hunting him down, trying to get the money back, I feel like even doing that, I feel like if a nigga is ducking and dodging you and ain't paying back the money, he should not have went public with it. You know, trying to embarrass him or none of that. He should have kept it low key and looked at it like this and been like, I'ma catch him out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And then ask him politely for the money back. And if he can't get the money back from him, get a favor from him. Be like, well, you know, if I can't get, you know, if you doing bad, you can't give me that 10 bands. Let me get a couple of verses on some songs. You know what I'm saying? And he shouldn't have never went public trying to embarrass Offset. You know what I'm saying? And see, that way, by him going public and embarrassing Offset and then getting into a back and forth dialogue to where now niggas is threatening each other, then you put yourself in a situation where when you see this nigga, it's got to be violence. So now, the point I'm trying to make is, for all the young niggas, you know, if you could politic your way out of a situation like that, it's always best to politic your way out of a situation like that, because now Lil TJ is finna go to the feds. See, the FBI. See, this is what I told y'all when this first happened. I said, you know what? The FBI is gonna get involved in this now. The state, they not even really worried about it. The FBI probably called them right off the back and was like, go on and let him bail out. Charge him some little shit and let him bail out. You know what I'm saying? So now the FBI is finna be on niggas. So now TJ TJ have tricked himself off the streets right here with this. You know what I'm saying? So for all the YNs out there, you know what I'm saying, try to politic. If Lil TJ wouldn't have went public trying to shit on Offset, we wouldn't know that Offset was in his pockets for 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? See, he put it out there that Offset was in his pockets for 10 bands. Offset owed me 10 bands. And try to embarrass Offset, and then Offset say, fuck it, nigga, fuck you, nigga. And now your homies have seen Offset disrespect you and say he not paying you back your 10 bands. So now it look like Offset punking you.
Hard Rock Casino last week.
The FBI has just released some critical clues moments ago in this case.
The FBI.
Caroline Coles is in the newsroom with some new photos.
Yeah, we're learning some new information. The FBI Miami team have just released new details and photos on the suspects and the shooting of the Migos rapper. Let's take a look at the pictures we're getting. Agents say a big group of people assaulted Offset when one of the suspects pulled out a gun and shot him. You can actually see
who gave a nigga authorization to shoot Offset? You know what I'm saying? Who gave a nigga authorization to shoot him? You know what I'm saying? If I'm the leader and I see, you know, first of all, I mean, if we got to do something to offset, we're gonna make it count. We're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it right. You know, let's follow him and catch him away from this casino. You know what I'm saying? You know, TJ, see all that emotional, I see a nigga, I'm mad and rage, you know, it's up right here. And then who gave authorization to shoot? So that, to me, that's, you don't have no control over your goons. You don't have no control over your goonery. So the fact that you don't have no control over your goonery, over your goons, that leads me to the thought that it's inevitable that these niggas is gonna get caught. It's inevitable that niggas is gonna get caught. Hit the like button for this game. Takeoff is turning over in his grave already. They shot him on the Indian reservation. It's federal. First thing he did after getting released from custody was brag about it, recording it on his phone, talking to the press. Yeah, man, little TJ, man. TJ going to the feds, bro. He going to the feds for sure. He going to the feds. Now, see, to me, all the FBI releasing pictures and shit, that's, you know, that's just getting some corroborating evidence, man. I feel like they already know kind of who did it. I feel like they already know, because all they got to do is be like, all they got to do is go through TJ's phone and see who all was with him. You know what I'm saying? Who was all with you? And I'm quite sure some of these niggas got felonies and shit, and niggas is gonna get pressed, man. Niggas gonna get pressed, and niggas is gonna
Suburban headed toward Hollywood, while the Tahoe
they got cars.
Miami. Now the shooting happened in the valet area of
they
the
got
Hard Rock
cars.
Casino. This was on April 6th. Offset recently speaking out about getting shot.
They got cars. Who rented the cars? Whoever rented the cars is pressed. You know what I'm saying? Whoever rented the cars is pressed. Niggas is going to the feds for being emotional. I'm going to get at you today, Bobby Transparency. I'm going to get at you today. What's up with it? Niggas is getting pressed. The FBI is going to press niggas. I'm telling you, niggas is finna get pressed. He could have wrote that off so easy. He could have been like, soon as he felt Offset was ducking and dodging, try to call him. Soon as he felt like Offset was ducking and dodging, nigga ain't answering the phone. Nigga ain't okay. All right. He ducking and dodging. All right. Eventually, I'm going to bump into that nigga. And when I see him, just be like, what's up with it, Offset? You know what I'm saying? You know? Bro, that 10 bands. Hey, man, don't even worry about that, bro. Let me get a couple verses, though, man. Let me get a couple verses. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll fly you out. You know, I'll fly you out. I'll get you a hotel. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. Let me get a couple verses for the low. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a couple verses, nigga. In a video appearance, man. Come pop out in the video, man. Let me get that, and we good. kept that low key, didn't go public with it. Don't embarrass yourself in front of your niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey man, we it'll all work out. You get Offset some more money to gamble with. You probably release a song that could be hot. It could have been hot. You know what I'm saying? You know. This nigga a star, you know, it's some money. Man, that could have been, niggas could have politicked that so much better. Hit the like button for this gang. Soon as a nigga start ducking and dodging, just be like, all right, just let it go. Let it go. I'm going to catch that nigga. I'm going to catch him. He probably ain't got the verses in him no more. Yeah, he got some verses. He got some verses. Offset just released an album. He got, you know. The key is, man, I'm just trying to get some of this money back, man. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to get something back. I shouldn't have gave him the money. I'm just trying to get something back. Get some Cardi B autograph merch. Hey man, I'm just trying to get some shit back. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga in the nose. I gotta say, man, I want to say, shout out to this nigga, Young Thug, at Coachella, looking like 6'9". You know, I just don't approve of that. I don't approve of that. I don't even see why a nigga did that with the Young Thug be losing me, man. I just don't, you know. I don't like that, man. This shit, man, you know. I don't like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that rainbow shit, man, I don't know, man. And then, you know, yeah, I don't like that shit, man. You know, I ain't feeling that shit right there. Hit the like button for this game. Let me see. Then, you know,
What are you doing, bro?
6ix9ine got him back.
Yo, bro. Nigga, it's not that serious, bro. Trust me. I promise you it's not that serious.
Niggas taking my swap, nigga. So, what's that song about niggas say, there's a problem when they do it, there's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Yo, bro. What the fuck is this? Yo, bro. We not that down bad, bro. We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, bro. If other niggas do it, then y'all niggas, oh yeah, nah. What type of? He's so trendy.
6ix9ine. I don't know how niggas got away with that shit, man.
Hold on, nigga.
I can't see.
All right, fucking 28,000 on the blackjack hand rain back.
Man.
Oh my God, free hit. Let me double that.
Hit the like button for this game. This shit crazy, man. Shout out to this.
Yesterday I had so much fun at Carnival.
Shout out this
put your
bit.
hands in the air, jump it, bump it, bump it. So much fun. But you see that little spot right there?
I don't know. I like this bitch, man.
Yesterday I had so much fun at Carnival. Hey, put your hands in the air, jump it, bump it, bump it.
Shout out Shensi. Yeah. I rock with that, man. No better time in history than to walk a straight line, streets down by 30. Oh, shit. Streets down by 30, man. You ain't never lied, my nigga. Let me see right quick. What the fuck I gotta do right quick? Streets down by 30. Street style white 30. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, look here, man. Shout out. I saw these YNs right here. This with the YNs on. Wait, is it coming out? This right here. This with the YNs on right here, man. This. Wait a minute. This is YN culture right here, man.
Okay. Can't say too much about it though, you know. This shit go on over here. It was on.
So you earned the name Brazy Driller?
Hell yeah.
His name is Brazy Driller.
When I was like 17, I just be going crazy. I let the hood name me shit out. Bro, the drill shit. Name me. Bro, every nigga around me done did something. You know what I'm saying? Can't no nigga just come around me and just...
Every nigga around me done did something.
You know what I'm saying? Can't say too much about that, but...
So if somebody try to get in the car with you and they don't have a block, would you let them in?
Hell no, nigga can't come around me lacking at all. We don't tolerate no lacking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no jumping behind me when shots gets off. You gotta stand right beside me, do the same thing I'm doing, let that bitch go. Bro.
I feel it.
YN culture.
You moving like a rookie if you out here lacking, especially around me.
Every state.
What's your name? Where you from?
They look the same, every state.
I'm from Dothan, Alabama. Shit, I grew up in the 80s.
Alabama.
I'm right here, Southside, 6, shit, Motherland. They call me Brazy Driller. You know?
Brazy Driller.
Make my name right here. Yeah, I got spanked right here. You know what I'm saying? Caught my first murder case right here.
He called his first murder case right here.
Okay. Can't say too much about it though, you know. This shit go on over here. It was on.
So you earned the name Brazy Driller?
Hell yeah. Like 5 years ago when I was like 17, I just be going crazy. I let the hood name me shit out. Bro, the drill shit. Name me. Bro, every nigga around me done did something. You know what I'm saying? Can't no nigga just come around me and just, you know, we don't do fans. Y'all nigga get, you know what I'm saying? Can't say too much about that, but.
So if somebody try to get in the car with you and they don't have a block, would you let them in?
Hell no, nigga can't come around me lacking at all.
So all niggas got guns.
You know what I'm saying?
So we know y'all got guns.
Ain't no jump behind me when shots gets off. You gotta stand right beside me, do the same thing I'm doing, let that bitch go. Bro.
I feel it.
We don't do no rookies, man. You know what I'm saying? You moving like a rookie if you out here lacking, especially around me.
What's your name? Where you from?
Shit, I'm from Dothan, Alabama. Shit, I grew up in the 80s, but shit, I'm right here, Southside, 6, shit, Murderland. They call me Brazy Driller.
Murderland. He said Murderland. Murderland. Brazy Driller. Question. You think he killed some white people? You think he killed any white people? You think he laid down any white people? Have he laid down some white people, you think? You think he laid down some white people? Shout out Brazy Driller. Yeah, man, YN culture. YN culture, man. Shout out to the baby. Apostrophe sent me this right here. This clip. The baby. I don't know if this is player picture, man. I don't know if this is a player picture. I don't know. I don't know if this is player. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Them some old bitches.
That's how we do it,
You know
baby.
what I'm saying? I don't know if this player picture. Because see,
Be More Grateful, the album out right now. Pop that thing, the hottest song in the world. Be More Grateful tour is selling out every city. Be More Grateful Festival June 13th. We being more grateful.
see, her face is Botox. You know what I'm saying? Right there. It's like they got old hands. You know, these bitches got old hands, man. Look at this bitch. This is old. I mean, man, old hands. That's an old hand right there, bro. That's an old hand. You know what I'm saying? That's an old hand. You know, and then this an old hand too. That's an old hand too. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. And you know, the BossMack is old. Hey man, you know, the BossMack is old. But this the baby. This the baby. Like, I don't know, man. You know, they look like married bitches. You know what I'm saying? They married bitches. I mean, I hope he is. I hope they is giving him some bread. I wouldn't be mad at that. I hope they is. But they still bitches though. Yeah, they is. Hey man, but them some, bro, like, it would be different. Hey. Listen to me, man. It would be different if it would be different if these was low mileage bitches. It would be different. It would be different if these was, it would be different if these was low mileage bitches. It would be different. It would be different. The game was lit though, for real. I feel it. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. Hey man, them bitches got mileage though, man. That's an old, I mean, it got diamond on it. You know, it's icing on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying though, man. I mean, you know, man, I don't know, man. Hey, if they were sitting courtside at that game last night, they have some kind. Oh, for sure. For sure, they got money. For sure. For sure. For sure. They got money. They got money. The baby doing what he can to eat after being blackballed. He lit. I ain't hating. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest, man. Went from Danny Lay to taking his white neighbors to the NBA game. Hey, man, listen. Listen. I'm just saying. You know, maybe it's more okay for me to be kicking it with some bitches like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I expect more. I expect more. Team owners, daughters, or wives, maybe. Hey, that's a good look. Hey, man, for my perch, it looks like a win to me. Hey, man, I ain't hating. I just expect more for him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, popping out with him, I don't know, man. I don't know. Popping out with him, I don't know. He said, ain't gonna lie, that's a move. FY, courtside seats are free to celebrate. The baby just trying to get a spot at the homeowners association. I expect more for him. You know, it's all good. You know, I would expect it would be better for me. The only player part was they promoted the album at the end. I mean, you know, I expect, listen, let me tell you something, man. All y'all niggas watching this, man, and I know, listen, for me, if it was me, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If it was me like that, courtside with two, you know, white bitches with money and mileage, that's cool. For baby, I expect, you know, young bitches. I expect bitches with low mileage and money. I expect young bitches. I expect bitches with low mileage and money. You know, I expect him to have young bitches. I expect him to have some Coachella bitches sitting right there like that, doing that same shit. That's what I expect for him. For me, that would be cool for me. If I was doing that, you know, hey man, BossMack doing his thing. For him, you know, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I expect more. I feel like he getting taken advantage of right there. Hit the like button. He was lightweight blackball for a minute. He back. You gotta see that old witch lady and Travis Scott on stage. Man, he had that bitch on there. Let me see. What's her name? The Michelle Lammy. He had Michelle Lammy on stage. I'm scared of Michelle Lammy, bro. Hey man, listen, man. Michelle Lammy is the real deal, man. Let me see right quick. Let me see. What is that? Hold up. I'm trying to look for that shit. Travis Scott. Yeah, I don't see that shit. Let me see. Michelle Lammy. Let me see if I can pull her up. If Travis Scott got a lot of motherfucking Michelle. Let me see if she put it on her page. Michelle. Lammy. Damn, that bitch look evil in the motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Woo. Let's see. Bear with me right quick. Michelle Lammy. Oh my God, this bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay, here it go right here. Oh shit. Damn, he hugging her and shit. Damn. Oh, she came on stage she was at the She was at the concert, the Kanye concert. Oh man, she on stage with Erykah Badu and shit. Damn. Oh shit. Travis. Damn.
Can you give it to me?
Yeah.
Can you give me a kiss?
Oh, she kissed Erykah Badu.
Michelle is an inspiration to a lot of people. She is a poster child for avant-garde, for exceptional freedom, for resistance, for non-conformity. Creativity, and it takes a lot to be a creative.
Okay, yeah, I got it, Bobby.
It takes a lot to be a creative.
Damn.
First they laugh.
This guy make me sing.
Then they copy. And you are an inspiration to me. An example of what freedom looks like.
And please, we should all get up and say peace. Peace. Let's do it.
Nah, this is actually amazing. It's one of the greatest daring creators of all time. It's just an honor to be and create. So I think the next theme is to probably drop the album whenever it's ready.
Michelle
Résistant, and on Russian hills.
Should be getting away with that shit.
You do the first demonstration for.
Hit the like button for this game. Michelle Lammy. Fuck, man. This her and shit.
They journeyed far to rock and mountain pinnacle.
Hit the like button for this game. Damn. You say we only tolerate. Yeah, Jada, I don't know. Somebody said that I showed that clip the other day. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cher right here, man. Look at that, man. That's incredible, man. It looked like Cher have two lips. Look at that. You see that? You see how Cher, it looked like she got, am I tripping? It looked like she got two lips right there, man. You see that? That shit crazy, man. That shit look crazy as fuck right there, bro. It's darkness out there. Oh, God. Boss, I sent you something to react. Yo, boss, would you have her on the pod? Yes. Yes. Yup. You damn right. You damn right. You damn right. And I'm asking all the questions. They're going to have to be like, we can't answer that and get up and leave. I'm asking all the questions. I'm asking all the questions, man. I'm not fucking around. I'm asking all the questions. Okay. Okay. Hit the like button for this game. Shit. Yeah, Cher look crazy in the motherfucker. Cher man is like, you know, it's some shit in the game when Cher man is like 20 something. Cher boyfriend is 20 something. Oh shit. There's darkness out there, nigga. There's darkness. She got that adrenochrome latte. You think your equipment tripping now? Wait till she pull up. Your shit gonna start flying around the room. Hey, man. Hey, I was in violation, man. I shouldn't have had my air conditioning on, man. I know better, man. I gotta be more professional, man. I fucking around, man. In here with my air conditioning on, playing with some shit, man. Risking shit. Nigga in here risking some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Let me, video. Yeah. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Damn. I gotta fix that shit. Hit the like button for this game. Don't bring them demons in your space. You know, Cher ain't gonna come on my show, man. BossMack ain't lit enough. That's her right now, conjuring up destruction. Oh, shit. I feel you, man. I feel you, nigga. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Wait a minute. Yeah, man. Damn, my shit tripping, man. Okay. I gotta fix that shit, man. Damn. Alright. Let me see right quick. Shout out to Sade. She in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of my favorite bitches of all time, bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Type of bitch I wish was still young, man. You know, I'm sad she got old and shit. Bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know. All albums still bump, every album good and shit right now, you know what I mean? Shout out Sade, I can't wait to see that. You know what I'm saying? wanted to go on tour, ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. I wish she had whatever sharing them would be taking and shit. I wish she was fucking with it. That's a cold ass bitch right there, man. That's a cold bitch, man. Shout out Sade. See, you gotta just put up Sade old picture. Sade's such a cold bitch. They just gotta throw up an old picture and just be like, this is a cold bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I be looking at her videos like right now. I be looking at her. I be watching her videos all the time. All her old shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Shout out Sade, man. And then what's crazy is they say she was addicted to heroin and shit. They say she was on heroin like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn. Heroin. That's a cold bitch, man. Shout out Sade though, like, you feel me? And let me see what else we got. I want to say shout out to Milwaukee, man. Shout out to my nigga Jameer Blue and shit.
Not drive through a flood fast.
It's like a tornado in Milwaukee right now.
You want to go slow.
And shout out to my nigga Jameer Blue. He got a lit food truck out there, expensive taste. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is like, what's crazy is this nigga is like a news reporter. He like the hood news reporter / food truck, popping food truck nigga. You know what I'm saying? His food truck be out there. They be open like at late at night and shit. Like they be opening up at like 12 and shit. And then you know, all the street niggas go to his food truck. All the bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Carl Cass, I appreciate that $40, 100. And you know, niggas, all the street niggas go to his food truck. All the bad bitches pull up. You know, his food truck is lit. You know what I'm saying? And he be out there with his team. He got like a little team of niggas. They all be out there. Nigga, tell you, Jameer, man.
Slow. Do not go through floods fast, man. Be safe.
You see he got on the buffs.
Safe. Look, good Samaritans getting it out of there. Good shit, baby. Good shit. Good shit, baby. Get it out of there. Look, in the flood. Reporting live from the expensive Takes weather day. Y'all see that? A lot of the streets is flooded. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a tip, bro. Do not drive through a flood fast. You wanna go slow. Do not go through floods fast, man. Be safe. Look, good Samaritans getting it out of there. Good shit, baby. Good shit. Good shit, baby. Get it out of there.
Shout out to my nigga Jameer. When I go back to Milwaukee, I'm going to have him on the podcast. YN's wilding in Philly since the weather started getting warmer, popping off in broad daylight. Of course. Of course, a killing. Hey, man, you should expect the killing to be at an all-time high, especially when America is at war like a motherfucker. You know, if America is at war, as above, so below, nigga. America at war, nigga. The YNs is at war, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, Shout out to this one of my former students right here. Shout out to my nigga Fat Meech, man. Fat Meech got a new song out here. I'm gonna play this right here. Fat Meech be doing his thing, man. Let me Fat Meech be doing his thing, man. Shout out Fat Meech, man. Shout out Fat Meech, man. I'ma have him on the pod again.
Like that is just like damn, do we dance? Trying to get this paper, then I will be the man. These shells eat up his back until we barely can stand. Let these shells eat his back. I just came to get these stacks. Trying to be the man, and that's a fact. So it's like, ooh, we goddamn. Keep this semi-auto right inside of my pants. How we move like that is just like damn, do we dance? Trying to get this paper, then I will be the man. These shells eat up his back until we barely can stand. My game's incredible. Got ops, ain't scared of those. Got the venom and the antidote. I'm on point cause I'm a joint. Come twist this up and get real faded. I don't have no friends, I'm here for ends cause other niggas shaded. I trust my Sid, my kid, my bitch, her wig. This Glock 30S play open chest like we kids. I don't see no competition, I'm the best that ever did. These hollow points will swear you up like a Thanksgiving meal. So ooh we goddamn, how you always talking beef when I go ham? Goddamn. Goddamn.
He was in my class when he was in the 7th grade. He was like a class clown. This is like one of my favorite students and shit. That nigga used to buy BossMack streetwear from me when he was in the 7th grade and shit. We used to be in class chopping it up about Mac Dre and shit like that. He'd be like, Mr. Connor, you know about Mac Dre? I'm like, yeah, man, what the fuck, nigga? He, you know, this nigga, this nigga getting his issue. I'm gonna have him on the pod. I done had him on the podcast a couple times. Fat Meech done been on here a couple times. I'm gonna have him back on here. I'm gonna call him and have that nigga on here, man. You see, he keep artillery. He keep artillery on deck. He don't smoke or drink or nothing like that. His paper is up. But you see how this nigga
Ooh, we goddamn. Keep this semi-auto right inside of my pants. How we move like that is just like damn, do we dance? Trying to get this paper, then I will be the man. These shells eat up his back until we barely can stand. Let these shells eat his back. I just came to get these stacks. Trying to
shout out Fat Meech, man. His bitch is solid too. He got a solid bitch on the team too. He got a solid bitch. Hit the like button for that's gay. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from in the world out there. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from in the world. You dig? Damn, BossMack, when did you first start selling your merch? In 2004. In 2004. Yeah. He was in my class probably like 2008. He was in the 7th grade in like 2000, I think like 2008. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 2008 because I remember that's when my great grandmother had died when he was in my class. Yeah. BossMack, you should A&R. He wasn't doing that. He didn't start doing that until he got out of school. Oh man. The BossMack. All right. Let me see what else I got. Okay, I wanted to show this. Now I reacted to this video. Let's get into some game. I reacted to this video right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and show this in entirety because I feel like this right here. You can't do this right here. What I'm finna show you, you can't do this right here. You can't do this. This is something you can't do right here, right? If your bitch, if something wild happened with your bitch and your bitch is dismissing you, you can't do this. This don't work right here. This man is on his knees begging his bitch right here. You can't do this.
Oh, for real.
Can you get up and move? Like, y'all, this man is blocking me in the restroom.
Mom, for real, bro. That's not my
Begging
baby,
me
bro.
not to leave home because he got a bitch.
I don't
texting
got a bitch. I don't got a bitch, nothing. She a miserable, sad bitch. That's mad, bro. That I ain't fuck her.
You was with her.
She mad I ain't wanna fuck her. I ain't wanna eat her pussy, bro. So she texted my girl.
That's crazy. She shouldn't have my number.
Bro, literally, this was bro, like, I don't want that bitch,
You about to
bro.
be on TikTok. Say hi, TikTok. Yeah.
Can you stop, bro? For real, bro.
Ain't nobody telling you to do this.
Please, man.
Can you stop?
Please, man. I done changed so much about myself. I've been changing so much, man. Just try to be a better dude for you, man. Please don't leave me now.
Aw, so sad.
Man. For real, bruh.
You want me to feel bad?
Bro, I want you to stay, please.
Stay for what?
What do you
What
mean?
am I staying for?
You came here for me. What do you mean?
Okay, I saved you. I'm not very much impressed. The same shit every time.
What do you mean the same shit?
I don't know. I'm not tripping.
Bro, you want to go out? You want to go out or something?
Go out with who? With who?
Why you gotta be like this? It was some random bitch that texted you.
I was in here taking a piss. This man come by.
Please, mom.
God, this is harassment.
Mom, please.
Come on, watch out for real. Shannon, watch out.
Bro, mom, please, bro. Please, mom. I don't want to lose you.
Stop. Ain't nobody trying to laugh because you trying to make me like I'm the bad person. I'm not the bad person.
I'm not saying you the bad person. I never said that, mom. I just don't want you to leave me over this, mom. I didn't do nothing. For real. Mom, for real, bro.
Oh my God.
Give me.
Go ahead.
Mom, for real.
Can you get up and move? Like, y'all, this man is blocking me in the restroom.
Mom.
Never beg like that. It don't work, man. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. You better off just saying, you know what? That bitch is hating on me. That bitch is hating on me. The bitch that text you is hating on me. And if you listen to what that bitch say, you a dumb bitch. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. You know, I feel you. If it's a rap, it's a rap. I hate for it to be ending off like that. You letting the bitch just, You letting a bitch just disrupt our shit, but I get it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she got your number. I don't know how she texted you. I don't know how the bitch did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out though. I feel you. You know, and get you another bitch that look as good as her or better. You know what I'm saying? But don't get on your knees, nigga. Never do that, bro. Never do that. Hit the like button for that guy. Never do that. Never do that. Hit the like button for that guy. All right. Let me see this little clip Mr. Bogart sent me. What's this right here? Let's see what this is, man. Let's see what this is before I get into the reader-listener email.
Talk about bioweapons. The level, I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and you know, the technology that we now have to develop these microbes, we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing.
Ethnically targeted microbes.
COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacked certain races disproportionately. The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure of genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese. But we don't know whether it was deliberately targeted that or not.
Wow.
There are papers out there that show the racial and ethnic differential impact to that. We do know that the Chinese are spending hundreds of millions of dollars developing ethnic bioweapons, and we are developing ethnic bioweapons. That's what all of those
my bad.
are about. They're collecting Russian DNA, they're collecting Chinese DNA, so that we can target people by race.
What? Holy fuck, chat. What did RFK just say in this video? Watch this.
We need to talk about bioweapons. The level, I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and you know, the technology that we now have to develop these microbes, we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing. In fact,
ethnically targeted microbes.
COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacked certain races disproportionately. The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure of genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese. But we don't know whether it was deliberately targeted that or not. But there are papers out there that show the racial and ethnic differential impact to that. We do know that the Chinese are spending hundreds of millions of dollars developing ethnic bioweapons, and we are developing ethnic bioweapons. That's what all of those labs in the Ukraine are about. They're collecting Russian DNA, they're collecting Chinese DNA, so that we can target people by race.
What? Holy fuck, chat.
It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game. Shout out Mr. Bogart for that right there, though. Like, I'm gonna have to post that on IG. I'm gonna have to post that. about to post that shit. Oh, shit. We live in a crazy world, man. Hit the like button for this gang, man. Hit the like button for this gang. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, man. In the world, leave a comment right now, man. Leave a comment. Let me know where you at, man. God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. It started with you a long time ago.
Holy fuck, chat. What did RFK just say in this video? Watch this.
I had to download that. I'm going to have to post that. I'm going to have to let the homie. He snorted coke off toilets. Hey, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers doing drugs out here, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here doing drugs, man. You know. Makes you think about 23andMe and Ancestry. We're sending in our DNA. Damn, bro. I was just going to send my shit in there, man. You just made me nervous to send my shit in there. Oh, shit. That's a hell of a way to look at it right there, man. Damn. That's a fucked up way to look at that shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Damn, man. That's a fucked up way to look at that shit. Jesus Christ, man. That is a fucked up way to look at that. Niggas say, you been sending our shit in there. These motherfuckers, man. Yeah, that shit crazy. Damn. All right. Let me see, man. In a minute, we'll be measured by social contribution scores instead of race and classism. Mark Cage, yeah, I heard about that. China already on that shit. It's gonna be bad for me then if they start doing that. It's gonna be bad for me. They're gonna be like, nigga, you can't do shit, nigga. Shout out my cat. Shout out to the cat. What's up, man? All right. I ain't signed up for none of that shit. Yeah, man. All right. Reader, listener, email in this motherfucker. All right, man. You want to be ready. You want to be ready. All right. A nigga from Pasadena Right Star BossMack. He say BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 31-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a facilities maintenance technician. I have one bitch on the team right now. And I do have plenty of bitches that would like to be on the team, but I'm trying to focus on getting chili. I also have a food truck that's about to launch. My one bitch is a 28-year-old former administrative assistant and mother of one. She has a 6-year-old son. I don't have any kids. My bitch has been on the team for almost 2 years and we have been living together for a year. I say she was a former administrative assistant because she got fired from her job she got fired from her job as such about 8 or 9 months ago. The bitch has yet to find a new job. Now I will admit this is a very bad bitch, and I also love her son. He is a cool kid. His father is resting in peace. My issue with this bitch is this. This bitch moved into my house that I own. It is a 4-bedroom house in a nice area close to the JPL. When my bitch moved in, I had a house cleaning service coming through. We both worked, so I kept it going when she moved in to ease up on the pressure on the bitch. However, when this bitch got fired and started taking long to get another job, I felt like we didn't need a cleaning service like that. I felt like this bitch should clean up and cook. I presented this to a bitch and this bitch said we both need to clean up. BossMack, I clean up behind myself on GP. It ain't even like I'm a dirty motherfucker. This bitch is acting like cleaning up is beneath her or some shit. All while not having no job. And bro, I pay all the bills right now. This bitch is swearing she trying to get a job, but when I see this bitch, she laying around the house on TikTok. Now this bitch will fuck the shit out of me with a quickness and suck a dick. But this bitch is allergic to housework. How do you check a bitch and make a bitch get to it? What are your thoughts, BossMack? All right. First of all, like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna sound fucked up. What I'm gonna say right quick though. I'm gonna say some fucked up shit. First of all, I wouldn't have let I wouldn't let a bitch and her kid. I wouldn't let them move. I wouldn't have never let them move in with me. Bitch, you live over there and I'm gonna live over here. You know what I'm saying? And then that way, we could, you know what I'm saying? We could keep it. You responsible for your shit, and I'm responsible for my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to clean up, you could be dirty over there. You know what I'm saying? And then, cause see, by maintaining a separate household, that free you up from hard, brutal decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like kicking a bitch out. See, now you gotta entertain the thought of, I may have to kick this bitch out the crib now. I love her son. Now I'm attached to her son. But now a bitch is doing some shit that's really like grounds for a bitch to get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I could be like, this bitch is, you know, she a bad bitch, but she just chilling all day, and ain't no, you know, she using me as a rest haven. She using you as a rest haven right now. She is rest haven. You know what I'm saying? And evidently she see in you that you going for this. You know what I'm saying? She could tell that, you know, she know the pussy is fire. You know what I'm saying? And see that's another thing. See, man, you know, they got the saying. They got a saying out there that you know, people in hell want ice water, right? People in hell want ice water, right? But they can't get no ice water because they in hell, right? And what that slogan mean is you finish how you start. You know what I'm saying? How you start off with a bitch is gonna set the tone for all the shit. So if you set a tone of a bitch can kick her feet up and we got cleaning service coming through and she could kick her feet up and it's cool, then you set that tone. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now in the third quarter, you want to change up the game plan and be like, nah, bitch, you got to do this now. And see, it's hard for a bitch to make that a type of adjustment. But see, you gotta entertain the extremes now. You gotta entertain the extremes, which is bitch, get out. You gotta be like, you know what? It's gonna be better if you moved in, because you just chilling and shit. This chilling energy is fucking me up. You know, when I come in here every day and you chilling, it's fucking with my imagination. Hit the like button for this game. Do you think it would be possible to have a family but live in 2 different cribs in the city and make it work? Yeah. I appreciate that $5. Yeah. I think so. I think I know a lot of niggas that do that right now. I know multiple niggas, right? I know multiple niggas that started off living with they bitch, you know. I know niggas that started off married to they bitch, right? Living together in the house, right? Right? I know multiple niggas that started off like that. And then it went bad. And then it was separate houses, right? And then the niggas still took care of the bitches where they was at. You know, they still helped the bitches, you know what I'm saying? Still participated everything in the kid's life. And then they turned back cool. Then once everybody was in separate locations, it turned back cool. Now motherfuckers is co-parenting effectively. They like they bitch again. Everything cool. You know, once the bitch was living over there and the motherfucker was living over here. And I know motherfuckers that got like where it's like 3 baby mamas, you know, in their own shit, and the niggas is taking care of all 3 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that, and a nigga might not even be fucking the baby mamas like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe occasionally fucking, not even fucking them like that, but maintain the shit working now. Now it's cool, but when they was living together, it was a problem. I'm telling you, man. I feel like I feel like bitches living in I feel like that's my philosophy as a man. You gotta have the fortress of solitude, bro. You gotta be able to have. You need to be doing well enough the way you can have the fortress of solitude like Superman. I swear to God, that's my philosophy, man. You gotta be able to have the fortress of solitude. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. Old school Rolling Stones, I've been doing it for decades. Country Wayne. Hey, man. See, man, you know what, man? I feel like there's a status quo. I feel like there's a status quo out there where you look out in the space and you see like this is the status quo. Live like this, right? But I feel like it's a lot of bitches. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it tall, man. I feel like it's a lot of bitches out there that prefer to live in their own shit. They want a man. They want a nigga they want a man. They want a man, but they want to live in their own shit. They want a man, but they want to live in their own shit. And I'm for that. I'm for that. I'm for that. What's up with the gang? BossMack, where do we submit reader listener email? You can send me you could get at me on IG or you could email me. My email is on my IG pages, you know what I'm saying? Or you could DM me on IG. Yeah. Or you can shoot me a text message. My number is in the description. You can shoot me a text message. But like, I feel like, you know, I hate to, you know, I hate to be on this like this, but you know, along with the philosophy of lights, camera, action is always in motion. It's always at play. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Right? Lights, camera, action. Right? So when you live with a bitch in a house and you got, you know what I'm saying? You got to maintain your stage presence in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can't never let your guard down. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, it's a whole lot of different things that affect what's going on with bitches. Some niggas snore. Some of y'all niggas snore when y'all sleep. You know what I'm saying? Bitches don't want to hear that shit. Like, motherfucker, that a nigga snoring damaged the relationship. The bitch snoring damaged the relationship. You don't want to hear the bitch snoring. You know what I'm saying? It's good to link up and then go back to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it could, you know, bitches need space. You know, bitches be wanting they shit a certain type of way. You be, as a man, you want your shit a certain type of way. Shit, I want my whole dwelling to be man cave type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like a lot of people, you know, I feel like people with money, like when motherfuckers be having big ass houses, that's how your house end up anyway. It end up with if you having M's, and then you and your bitch get like a palatial estate, it really be like that palatial shit really be multiple houses on one. That it really be multiple houses. The nigga be over here in this part of the house, and the bitch be over there in this part of the house. They might not even link up. Motherfuckers be linking up on Saturday and shit. Motherfucker be in this part of the house and the motherfucker be in that part of the house. Nigga, we link up on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You know? Man. Hit the like button for this game. All right, man. Let me do another reader listener email. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna say this, man. I hate to be vicious, man, but you know, man, if a bitch is not getting a job quick, you know what I'm saying? She fucking around getting a job and then she don't want to do shit at the crib. I hate to be absolutely ruthless about some shit, but I'm going to be like, you know what? You got to go. You got to go and look. And this what I do. And this what I do. This is what I would do. I would give a bitch a severance package. I would give her a severance package. I get a bitch, you know, 3 or 4 bands and be like, you know what I'm saying? Here's a little parachute. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, get on your feet, do your thing, man, you know? Hit the like button for this game. Like on Belly. How would you go about supporting and keeping your chick in line when the kid gets older? Hire housekeepers, or would that build bad habits? Hey man, I feel like if you live in one house and your kids and your bitch live in another house, if you providing resources for that house to function over there, you get to call shots over there as far as like, you know, kids got to do what they supposed to do. You should be able to call shots. I seen that. I mean, I seen motherfuckers live over there and be able to command their kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers y'all better clean up and do this and that and this and that, come up, and then make them come over, and then motherfuckers be having the kids at their house too, though. You know, niggas be having the room for their kids at the house, like, bring your ass over here. You got to do all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And work and shit and follow orders and all that shit. You could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I do know some motherfuckers that have big operations. Like, I do know a couple niggas that got big houses and they wife, like I know some motherfuckers where they wife live over there and the motherfucker live over here, and they both got big cribs. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers got housekeepers helping the bitch, but you know the bitch still cook and do all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's still cooking dinners and whatever, but the housekeeper kind of, you know, come through and, you know, supplement the process, you know what I'm saying? And niggas call shots over their kids, man. Niggas be, you know, Niggas be telling their kids what to do from over here. Niggas get on the phone and give their kids orders. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pull up, you know. When motherfuckers is, I ain't saying not finance what's going on. I know niggas that be, you know, contributing, like the bitch live over there and the nigga is contributing. The nigga is taking care, the nigga is giving all the money for the kids and all that shit and taking care of them and everything, and you know, but a nigga just live over there. You know what I'm saying? The nigga just live over there. Hit the like button for that game. Command the bitch and the kids. If I buy the broom, you sweeping, and if I buy the, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is, I done seen some successful operations, man. You know, I done seen some successful operations, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as long and then like, you know, as long as it ain't no favoritism, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker treating all the baby mamas the same. Nigga, I done seen some harmonious shit. Just like a good celebrity example is Boosie. Boosie badass. That's how he living. You know, he take care of all the baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? He take care of all the baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no favoritism. So it's easy for everybody to get together and hang out. You know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, it could be parties where everybody there, as long as you maintain, that's critical. Like if you maintain equality amongst the baby mamas, everybody getting the same thing. Everybody got the same amenities. You know what I'm saying? When this kid over here turn 18 and you want to get them a car, you know what I'm saying? You make sure when this one over here turn 18, you get that one a car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy. Damn, man. I feel like I fucked up the stream. Oh man, I can't be fucking up the stream, man. Nigga fucked up the stream, man. Damn. Alright, let me do another reader listener email, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Alright. Alright. This is a good one. Hit the like button for this game. Here's a good one. See how y'all vibe with this. A nigga from Los Angeles write the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 29-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a help desk technician. I have one bitch on the team, a 27-year-old waitress at an upscale Michelin star restaurant. She's been on the team for 6 months. Here's the situation. My birthday was this past weekend that just passed. I had booked a flight to Vegas for the weekend and had a nice suite set out at the Cosmopolitan. I was looking forward to the getaway. I hit my bitch last Wednesday afternoon on some check-in type shit. I told the bitch I was looking forward to being in Vegas with her for my B-Day. And she was like, oh shit, baby, don't get mad. Then she proceeded to tell me how one of her homegirls had weekend passes for Coachella and how they had backstage action. She said she was sorry, but she had to go to Coachella. She had never been. She said, I promise I'll make it up to you. Let's go to Vegas 2 weeks from now. Hit the like button for that gang. BossMack, that shit fucked me up. I was hella disappointed. I end up having to cancel the shit. I don't know. I feel like my bitch put me on the back burner like a motherfucker. Hit the like button for this guy. All right. What you should have did was had another bitch on deck and took the other bitch. That's what you should have did. You should have just been like, all right. You should have, you know, make it seem like it didn't bother you at all. Make it seem like, you know, even though that crippled you, even though it fucked up your spirit and hurt your heart, you should have just been like, all right, man, get it in, man. Shit, I can't hate on Coachella. Shit, get it in, man. Make sure you post some good shit. And then when she asks you what you gonna do? I'm going to Vegas. I'm gonna go. I already got it. I'm gonna still go out there. I got some peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get it in, man. You know, a little getaway. And then that bitch would have been like, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, you still going out there? Yeah, I'm gonna still go out there. I'm gonna still go out there. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is why you always got, you know, you gotta have some alternatives on deck, man. You gotta have some alternatives on deck. And then, and see, that way, the Vegas trip ain't about the bitch. It's about you, you know what I'm saying? You know, I would have took the backup bitch. I'd have been like, yeah, I'm gonna still go. Damn, you ain't gonna go? All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna still go. I'm still go. And a bitch is gonna scratch her head. A bitch is gonna scratch her head. And then, you know, she posts some Coachella pictures and you post some Vegas pictures. Like, yeah, nigga. I'm out here having a steak, out here getting a steak, birthday vibes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. Shit. I'm quite sure, man. See, man, you gotta have some alternatives, man. Some bitches would have been on that. You know, a bitch ain't doing shit this weekend, man. A bitch would be on that, like, hell yeah, let's go to Vegas. Like, you want to fly out to Vegas? You want to fly out to Vegas? Shout out Jigga 1017 out. All right, let's do one more, man. Let's do one more, man. Let me see. What's this one? All right. All right, let's do one more. I'd have took somebody else. Now, I would, you know what? I wouldn't dismiss a bitch for that either, man. For her going out to Coachella, I'll just celebrate. I'll be like, hey, man, go get yours in. Hopefully, you know, you get to see Justin Bieber or somebody out there, you know what I'm saying? You get your backstage, you know what I'm saying? You know? And, you know, hey, man, You can't control a bitch. You can't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I would have went to Vegas though. I'd have still went, man. I'd have still went. We got 2 tickets. Call up another bitch. Hey, you want to go? You feel like getting to Vegas? You feel like popping out with me to Vegas right quick? Bitch be like, hell yeah. We gonna fly out Friday, come back Sunday. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hit the like button. If you can't provide for everyone under the umbrella, equally you're not qualified. Facts, Mr. Fair Choice. All right, another reader listener email. Let's go. Milwaukee in the building. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A nigga from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right at the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a parking enforcement officer, and I also get it out the mud somewhat. I have one bitch on the team right now, 28-year-old bad bitch, getting her chili at Nordstrom's in the perfume department. She also does wig installs and braids. She has been with me about 8 months. My issue with this bitch is she always mentions her ex-nigga's name in some form or fashion, mostly in comparison in some type of way. Her ex-nigga is in the feds doing 10 years. He been down for about a year or two. This is how it usually goes. I cop a new denim tears hoodie, and my ex-bitch, and my bitch say her ex had that same color hoodie. And he had the blue one too. We go to get some steak at Fleming's. The bitches say some shit like, me and my ex used to come here. We always sat at that table over there. I'm breaking down a pound of Zy at the crib, and she over there. She'll say some shit, my ex always gave me a 1/4 ounce. I came up on a Louis bag and let her get that. And she said, oh my God, thank you. This is my 3rd Louis bag. My ex got me my first 2. This one is a little smaller than those, but it's fire. Thank you, babe. I go to the gym. I jump on the bench. I push up 225 7 times. My bitch say some shit like, you almost strong as my ex, and you smaller than him. I know he did 225 10 times. BossMack could really be fucking with me. It seemed like she loved me though, but she always be saying that shit. What do you think about this shit? Hit the like button for this game. What you gotta say is, hey man, stop saying your ex name. Stop saying your ex name, or I'm not gonna be able to continue because I can't take hearing it. And then when she say you hating, I ain't tripping. I'm just, I ain't hating. And why you acting insecure? Then just let her know I'm gonna start talking about bitches. Hit the like button. he left the bitch and she still misses him. Hey man, if she can't stop, you gotta let a bitch know. If you can't stop talking like that, then I ain't gonna be able to take it. I can't take it. And you know, I understand. I understand if you know you in love and you miss him and you wish y'all was everything was the same as it was. Hey, I tell her she got the makes great eggs, but it ain't as great as my next. She don't really like dudes. She trying to get a reaction. She got a tattoo to say free him. That's a red flag when she keeps bringing up her exes. But bro locked up. He's you know, he's sitting down. Yeah, man. All I can say, man, is you gotta check it, man. You can't, you know, and then when she say you acting insecure, then you tell her like, you know what, I just, you know, hey man, I could just kick it with a bitch that don't bring up her ex all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is hitting AutoZone. Damn. Wait, hold up. The YN's hitting the AutoZone. Which AutoZone is this? The YN, man, the YN culture, man, is crazy, man. I gotta go get some bullets, man. Some more bullets today. I gotta make that bullet run, man. These motherfuckers is getting wild out here, man. YN culture, nigga. Yeah, you just gotta go on and check that, man. Y'all, it always come down to being willing to let a bitch go. You know what I'm saying? I should have named this podcast episode "Bitch We Done." bitch, we done. Get the fuck on, bitch. Bitch, we done. Bitch, you don't want to do this? Bitch, we done. Bitch, we done. I thought it was over with my shit. My shit had frozen. Only one nigga can dominate a broad's mind at one time. Her ex in her bio. Free the guys. Oh, shit. BossMack, you need to be the GTA 6 radio station with all the game you give and maybe get an image likeness deal like dog from TikTok. I feel you, man. I appreciate your vote of confidence in the BossMack. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you feeling like I could do that, you know? I appreciate you feeling like I could do that, man. Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from out there. That's crazy. You with old buddy girl. Hey man, and you know, hey man, we gotta keep it. Bro ain't hip to astronomy game. You know, a lot of times niggas don't want to see that shit though either, man. You know, shit be in your face and you don't even want to see it, man. It's hard to see, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to see and accept, man. You know, you be optimistic, you know. And dude is a parking dude write parking tickets, so that, you know. If BossMack was in GTA, I'd actually buy it. I appreciate that. That's lit. I hope they hear this and shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope they hear this, man. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah, man. But look at the YNs, man. Look at the YN culture right here, man. YNs, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get up in there and edit that shit. All right, look at the YNs, man. YNs hitting it. AutoZone, man, you know. Who even, you know, you niggas hitting AutoZone, just getting shit. The niggas is hitting AutoZone. Nigga gotta load up the cars. Calling the homies. They calling the homies. Niggas don't even know what to get. Niggas don't even know what to get. Niggas just in there. They don't even know what to get. Alarm going off. Niggas don't even know what to get. Niggas just grabbing shit. Let me get a jack.
Trap LA.
Let me just get a jack. Shout out to Trap LA News, man. I'ma have a dude on here. Niggas is man. Niggas just getting shit. Niggas is getting shit. Let me get some batteries. I'm gonna sell the batteries. Niggas got the street racing going on down out there. Bro says, dude, come home and she got kids. She leave you and she got kids by you. Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, you know, hey, man. You know what I noticed, man. I feel like some niggas. You heard of the bitches that's like dominatrixes? You heard of that bitch? A bitch be a dominatrix. You know what I'm saying? And she have a submissive. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I feel like it's just niggas out here that they need a dominatrix, bro. And that be like the extravagant sucker shit you see. Like niggas need a dominatrix. So the bitch is like a dominatrix. So she be just, you know, torturing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause a bitch knows she torturing a nigga. And the nigga just enduring it, you know, cause he loved the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the pussy, you know, is whatever to him, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga is just in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he can't get himself out of it because, you know, he seek out a dominatrix. You know what I'm saying? You know. I think some niggas, they mama was a dominatrix, right? And then they go from their mama to they find a bitch. They subconsciously seek out a bitch that's a dominatrix bitch. They seek out a bitch that's a dominatrix bitch, and then they just let the bitch torture them. You know what I'm saying? And they live under the tyranny of the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You know, some of y'all might be like that unconsciously out there. You don't even realize it. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then it ain't no checking a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? BossMack, would you ever be a dom to a bitch if she asked you to be? I'm doing it regardless. You know, I'm gonna be on some domination shit regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about radical wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Bitch crawl on the ground, whoop a bitch, that type of shit. You know, it depends, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's on some shit like that, you know. Yeah. You know. I'd have to sense that like a bitch that wouldn't, I had to sense like it was a bitch that wouldn't put me in jail, you know what I'm saying, for some shit, you know what I'm saying? You know. Let me see. What did I want to do? Hold up. Let me, damn. How long I've been on here? Damn, I've been on here 3 hours and 25 minutes and shit. God damn. All right, y'all, man. Dudes be having that abusive Oedipus complex. They better be grabbing all the catalytic converters. That's the smart niggas. That's the smart criminals hitting if they the ones hitting the AutoZone. Turkey smack in this motherfucker. That's what's up, man. Damn, what did I want to do right quick? It's something else I want. Oh yeah. So you have bitches like this right here. You have bitches to do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot I wanted to show that too. Wait a minute. Let me see. You cannot do this. The truth about bitches. I don't know where I got this shit at. Wait a minute. Downloads. Okay, this right here.
Like, yo, deadass though, I really can't wait to get him in.
Okay, this right here. Oh yeah, YouTube. Media player. All right, let me adjust that. This right here. All right.
Like, yo, deadass though, I really can't wait to get him in. Just so I could purposely talk to him crazy, and then he could put me in my place, right where I need to be, choke me a little bit, and then tell me don't ever do that shit again. Like, and I'm not gonna do that shit again. Like, not for nothing though. I'm not toxic, but I like that shit. And I know I'm not the only female that likes that shit. Like, I really just want to try it one good time. One good time. I said I'm not doing that shit, Tyrone. And he'd be like, you're not doing what?
Now, imagine a bitch doing shit to you, right? Imagine this. See, imagine some shit, right? A bitch doing this to you, a bitch purposely fucking with you. You a peaceful nigga. Imagine, you a peaceful nigga. You don't want no problems. You just want to hold hands and have fun with your bitch, go to the movies, get some pussy, hang out with your bitch, do shit, you know what I'm saying? You just a peaceful dude. You know what I'm saying? You just living life, you peaceful. But your bitch wants you to check her, right? So y'all start hanging out. It's fun. You enjoying your bitch. You fuck her a few times. You get addicted to the pussy. And then she start talking reckless to you, expecting you to check her, and you don't, and you ain't the kind of nigga to be wanting to do that shit with bitches. You don't want to check her, but it's
like,
this.
yo, deadass though, I really can't wait to get him in. Just so I could purposely talk to him crazy, and then he could put me in my place, right where I need to be, choke me a little bit, and then tell me don't ever do that shit again. Like, and I'm not gonna do that shit again, like, not for nothing though. I'm not toxic, but I like that shit. And I know I'm not the only female that likes that shit. Like, I really just want to try it one good time. One good time. I said I'm not doing that shit, Tyrone. And he'd be like, "You not doing what?"
Now, you say all women are not like that, but a lot of them are, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are. I'm just saying. Hit the like button for this game. Her wig is pretty. I'll give her that. All right, y'all, man. Let's see. I've been on here good 3.5 hours. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Hit the like button. Let me know where you tapping in from in the world. Tell a friend to tap in and watch the BossMack podcast. I got to go in there and edit out that frozen part in the middle of this motherfucker, man. It's fucked up, man. I will see y'all in a minute, man. God bless. You dig me? Yeah.